Good morning, everybody. We are here. We got Chris first in the chat today. What's going on, Chris? Outdoor smile, dark bro. Outdoor smile, dark bro. We got Kaylor. What's going on, Kaylor? Chris. We got Moji. Outdoor smile. Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow. Outdoor smile. Good morning to you, Nick F. We've got Chris. We've got Bry Guy, Genji, Moji. We've got Bry Guy, Old Rounder, Pudgy, Moji, Kombu, Bry Guy, Kombu, Moji. Outdoor, we've got Moji, Kaylor, Kombu, Moji, Peter, Tony, Genji, Moji, Robert. Aloha, Robert. We've got Kombu, Moji, Kombu, and Kalani. Glad to have all you guys in here right now. Let's check the markets out. See what? Whoa! That's Shibarium. That's not the markets. And actually, I don't even know if this website would reload if I tried to reload it right now. Shibarium having major complications this morning. So let's get rid of that one. Oh, come on. Would you guess? All right, hold on. Got him. All right, that was an easy fix. Now, let me make sure that the microphone and all that stuff is working. Yes, microphone working, desktop audio off. Perfect. Good deal. That was actually a lot easier than I thought to get that reset back up after yesterday's live stream. AMC sitting in the top left-hand side of the screen at $3.91. All right, AMC bouncing back off of these obscene lows after Adam Aaron's settlement decision decided to tank the price of AMC. So AMC bouncing back over the last 4 days. Shiba Inu coin, 850 points per coin. Not looking good for Shib there. Massive decline over the last 4 days there. People selling into Shibarium and definitely selling after Shibarium. The interesting thing is, though, guys, I don't know if that move is necessarily related to the Shibarium botch, which, yes, they did botch it up. We'll talk about that, absolutely. But, I mean, you can look at Bitcoin over the last 4 days here. Bitcoin seeing a pretty decent sell-off with a fall through of that major support level at 29,000, coming down to test 28, 27,000 right now. On its way back down to this green line, could be on its way back down to 25. So watch out for that, guys. And Shiba Inu coin getting hit hard along the way as well. So Bitcoin, Shib, they're both falling. Ethereum's back down to 1,700. Dogecoin sitting at 6 cents. I mean, yeah, we got some heavy losses in the cryptocurrency space right now. So we're just going to have to see how those play out. And I want Streamlabs, not YouTube right there. Let's go through the rest of the market and then jump back in the chat. We've got the NASDAQ sitting down 0.37% today, 13,425. AMC, 390. GameStop, 1839. Dogecoin sitting at 6.5 cents on its way down. Ethereum, 1734 on its way down. Shib, 849 on its way down. My goodness. Bitcoin, 27.7 on its way down. You guys would have guessed. My gosh. Mullen Auto, 91 cents. Yesterday's after-hours losses translating into regular hours losses today. Sundial sitting at $1.75, no action there. SPY sitting at $4.39. Netflix, $4.07. Highcraft Mining, 35 cents. QQQ, $3.61. Dude, that guy's getting rich. Michael Burry's getting rich with QQQ and SPY puts over the. Just look at the last couple of days. Look at the last couple of days, man. Boom. Falling off the peak. SPY. Boom. Falling off the peak. You know, he does have to watch out for the technical traders now, potentially buying in on this ascending trend for the SPY. And if you extend this trend here, it may have been broken. It may have been broken on the QQQ there, and the descending trend line the ascending trend line might not be holding up on the QQQ. Ape sitting at 222 right now, 5% of the day today. My goodness, Ape still gaining ground. MPW 748. Tesla 224.01. Tesla, man, having a very, very volatile day. These are some big swings, even though they might not seem like it, guys. 227 down to 221. Very large swing to the downside, all the way back up to almost 226, and then back down to 223, back up to 224. Tesla's showing some wild volatility today, so watch out if you guys are playing that one. Enovix, 1454. Enovix on its way back down. PID, low volume, and Joby sitting at 715 right now. Joby coming back down pretty heavy after touching these $12 highs. That ascending trend line has also been broken. Don't know if Gorilla Invictus is still in Joby right there, but it is on its way down. Bitcoin's on its way down. The world is on its way down right now. Moji sounds about right, because forget our people. Yes, forget everybody, right? Brandon needs a nanner. Brandon does need a nanner, man. Brandon needs some hot dog flavored water with inside a chocolate covered starfish. I don't know what a chocolate covered starfish is. I really don't know what that is, man. This is looking great for me. It means I get to buy all this stuff at a discount because Satoshi did what he does best. Botch. 1.7 in the live yesterday. Emoji. It was very cool. And I do hope that a lot of the people that were watching the live stream yesterday do decide to come back today and hang out. Give them a warm welcome if they do. But I also understand that they were here for one thing and one thing only, and that was not me or any of the analysis that we do. That was for the ETH Toronto Shibarium launch event. So if they don't come back, it's alright, man. FEMA rejected me after we lost our home in a wildfire. Yeah, dude. Isn't it great? These guys act like they got such great hearts, and they're just going to reject people for any aid whatsoever. When you get to pick and choose, man, you're playing God, my friends. You're playing God. Mo, I didn't do anything like that. He's just a face with a hand up, woo, to make it talk. It's Puppeteers doing the bull. I still can't get over the weird skit about a dead father. It waited a whole year, and still no word about Burns, Treat, or some more stuff. 1 Ethereum for a book. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Don't hate the game, hate the player. Tony D, you're right on that one, man. Dude, I really hope people felt as awkward as I did with that skit. A part of me, and I don't know who the kid was that was in that skit, part of me wants to know if that is Satoshi, right? Part of me wants to know if that's Satoshi just acting it out with his sister. Yeah, it was probably his sister, not his girlfriend. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It was very awkward, and I don't know, man. I don't want to live in some sort of all hail Shib state. You know, they're literally setting this up not to be some sort of just a decentralized cryptocurrency, but they're legitimately setting it up to be some sort of like a socialist society. And I don't necessarily like that. They're trying to bridge everything to these in real life assets like John Richmond and Wellies and so on. Dude, wait until they actually make you begin to pay taxes, and wait until they actually begin to use your self-sovereign identity to come after you in real life as well. Dude, it's some scary stuff that they got going on out there. Don't trust no cloaked, shadowy figure with your biologics and your government IDs, man. Don't do that. Hey, Shiba is starting to feel so... Yeah, Chris. God, this is the tough part, man. So I am down right now. I am down. My average is about 100 points per coin higher than we are right now. And being down, I don't necessarily want to get out because I know that this move lower was a market move lower. It's not, look, you can't blame it. When you've got a graph like this in Bitcoin falling off a cliff, and you got a graph like this in Shib falling off a cliff, it's not guaranteed, right? But it's pretty much obvious that the decline is an overall market decline. It's in Ethereum, it's in Dogecoin, it's in Shib, it's in Bitcoin. It's an overall market decline right now that I know we'll see a bounce off of. But I really don't like the direction the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem team is trying to go. And I got to decide now. You know, am I investing literally in what these people are building, or am I here for a little bit of a price run? I am here for a little bit of a price run, okay? I'm not investing in what they're building. But at what point do I recognize that price run, or at what point do I just move over to something else that can obviously run as well, that I believe in a little bit more? Dude, I don't like, and you guys may or may not like it, I don't like socialism. Okay? I don't like the idea of hailing some cloaked, shadowy figure. I don't like the idea that Satoshi thinks that he can copyright things and that copyrights can belong to cartoon characters. You can't, a cartoon character can't copyright something. A cartoon character, which Satoshi is. Satoshi is not a real being. Satoshi is a cartoon character. He cannot copyright things, and he's got copyrights all over, like the Shib paper that was released there. I'll show you guys the Shib paper. He's got copyrights all over. Where is it? No, that's still Shibarium, right? Yeah. He's got copyrights all over this Shib paper, talking about building Shib state and Shib entities and stuff like that. I think that this, according to him, might even be illegal for me to show you this right now. I mean, look at this right here. All right, so no part of this publication may be reproduced, stored, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, scanning, or otherwise without written permission from the publisher. It is illegal to copy this book, post it to a website, or distribute it in any other means without permission. Dude, you can't. Cartoon, copywritten by Satoshi. Cartoon characters cannot copyright things. Cartoon characters don't have real-life claims to real-world objects. So even this is a little weird here. It's very strange to me, man. Very strange to me that the direction that this ecosystem team is deciding to go there. And I don't like that, Chris. Sus, yes. At the minimum, sus. Michael Allen! Pfft. Shibarium. Clay's OnlyFans set to private. This dude, man. Fist, bump. Fist, bump. Fist, bump. Fist, bump. Alright, we're going to have to ask. Oh God, after all these Shibarium losses, after Shib, after crypto, after everything is dumping off today, is it time for me to start an OnlyFans? Jeez. Please look at this answer. You guys can read backwards, right? Dude, I don't think that you could get a more convicted answer than that one right there. Yes, definitely. The answer is yes, definitely. Oh my gosh. All right, well, time for me to start an OnlyFans, Mike. Hopefully you're the first subscriber. The happy feeling. What is going on? Happy feeling, man. Hold on. I was trying to go big. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Happy feeling, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for being in here. Appreciate you, dude. And it is going great. Aside from everything falling down in price today, it is going great. I am nice troll is the nicest way I can describe this clickbait troll. I'm here to see how much people say they've made. Alex, what? I am nice troll. I am nice troll is the nicest way I could. He speaks like a troll too. The nicest way to describe this clickbait troll. I am here to see how much people say they've made. Alex, in what, man? How much people have made in what? In Shib? I'm down on Shib right now. You guys know that my average is at like 980. I'm down 100 points per coin. I'm not exactly sure what the comment meant, though, dude. Not exactly sure what the comment meant. If you're, clearly you could be from a different country. So if your English is broken, that's fine. If English is your first language, try again. Try again. Hey, I got a book to sell. New box, 1.1 Ethereum only. Nice. No way, man. No way. 1.1 Ethereum. You got to get back up to that $1,800 price there, because Ethereum's only $1,700 a coin right now. We need $1,800. 8-ball flaw. Proved yesterday. Oh, thank God. OG. Whew. Thank you for reminding me. The 8-ball is flawed. Forget it, man. No more using this 8-ball. Throw that out the window. We got to get a new one. Is 8-Ball telling me I need to start an OnlyFans? My gosh. 8-Ball telling me Shibarium. But, Moji, one could also argue, is the 8-Ball truly flawed? Or did the 8-Ball know that a working version of Shibarium would not be launched yesterday? Because theoretically and technically speaking, nobody was able to bridge a single asset over from Ethereum to Shibarium. So, technically speaking, Shibarium did not launch. There's not a single asset on Shibarium right now. Everything got stuck on the bridge. That 8-Ball might know more than we think, man. The 8-Ball might know more than we think. Dang, man. Dang. Mike! Where's that thing? It's not showing up. Mike, that didn't show up on my Streamlabs. Is the stream working right now? Okay, somebody type something in the chat. Because I'm 99% sure the chat is now broken, that I'm not seeing anything, and Streamlabs brought a super chat over that does not exist. Yeah, guys, I think that the chat might be broken, actually. Is it... Alright, hold on. Hold on. Now you guys might be coming through. Okay. Alright, yes. Working. It seems like it's working now. Error. Try again. Type. Yes. Market combat. Alright, Frank's here. Reboot time. I don't know. We might not need to reboot. Something may have just happened there that the chat wasn't working. Display unit. Display unit says the YouTube chat's still working better than Shibarium is. Burn! Oh my gosh. Display unit. You guys are quick on it, man. You guys are quick on it. Lucy hacked you, man. Oh, no. I don't want to get hacked. Come on, no. Comments working again. Left and came back. All right, good deal. Bitcoin to 26. Yeah, man, Bitcoin might be going down to 26. My level on Bitcoin is 27 and then down to 25. All right? So my level 27, and yes, you're right, we could get held up in this area where these lower candles were and these upper candles here in that 26 range. But beyond that, man, I'm looking at 25. So I'm not putting it every $1,000. But my next level of support, 27. My next level of support below that, 25 on Bitcoin. Can't believe Satoshi didn't anticipate high influx of traffic. Yeah, monkey doodle, man. Ooh, well, that one escaped him, I guess. That one escaped him. Remember, shout out the Roth IRA. Frank, I think I saw that. Oh, here we go. Roth IRA is at 2,000 with another 3,500 after T2 settlement, and the last 1,000 after SVOL ex dividend for 2023 full contributions. Very nice. And my dude loading up on those ETFs in there as well. Very nice, Frank. Very, very nice, man. I like it, dude. I like it. Bro, they're paying $49.99 a month for alchemy for Shibarium. Is it really $50 a month? Is it really 50? Oh, hold on, I'm back. Is it really only $50 a month for that? Third time saying it. Clay, get a cue ball, but talking about the 8-Ball made the chat crash. So I don't know. A cue ball instead of an 8-Ball? I gotta get the white one. Dude, but do cue balls answer questions? I know 8-Balls answer questions, but yeah, dude, something definitely crashed the chat there. I'm glad we're back. I actually don't know what we were talking about before the chat crashed. Oh, Michael coming on with this one right here, guys. It never came through on YouTube. Mike, it never came through on YouTube. But Michael Allen said, congratulations to myself for getting monetized on Twitter today. Michael, man, very nice on that one. Mike, man, share some monetization strategies with us. Did you have to have like 5 million impressions or 15 million impressions or something to get monetized? I don't know anything about getting monetized on Twitter. I'm not monetized on Twitter, but I have read a few things on there. So, number one, congratulations, Mike. If you got monetized on Twitter, that is absolutely awesome. I hope you just blow it up, dude. Your impressions go through the roof. You got a lot of people in your comments, and you make as much money as possible. If it doesn't work out for you, you know that you can always get monetized on Shib Hub. Shibarium's super app, because, you know, if you get demonetized on your yoga channel, you can get monetized. You can monetize your yoga channel on ShibHub. Yes, Jeff, I demand my losses be paid up. Come on, cough it up. Let's get it. It is my fault that Shibarium is having so much trouble because I had you ask the 8-ball, and they went against the 8-ball and launched. No, Jeff, I actually believe that the 8-ball knew that it wasn't actually going to be launched. So they made it live. They said that it went live. But with literally zero assets making it across the bridge, Shibarium actually did not launch, right? Shibarium actually is not live. No assets made it across that bridge, man. So I think that the 8-ball was trying to warn us. The 8-ball knew, but we ignored the 8-ball. That is the lesson that we have learned not to do. Never ignore the 8-ball. Stock market is small. All AMC. Everybody waiting on AMC. Well, it's not all AMC, but yes, a huge portion of retail investors are heavily interested in AMC and GameStop. Kind of revolutionized the retail game, man. It really did. It revolutionized the retail game back in 2021. XRP will transact 1 trillion a day. Wow. I don't know if XRP is going to do 1 trillion transactions a day, but it could do 1 trillion XRP a day at some point in the future. Clay, I've only ever seen a Magic 8-ball, so just freaking be different with a cue ball. Technically, I could just paint this one, right? If I do have some spray. I don't know if I got white spray paint in the garage. I think I've got some white spray paint in the garage. Yeah, technically, I could get that. I could turn this 8-ball into a cue ball for sure. If I do have the white. I'm pretty sure I've got a can of white in the garage, but I'm not 100% sure if I got a can of white in the garage. MA, what you talking about on Twitter? Michael Allen was talking about crypto, man. I think he talks about crypto, right? Wow, just tuned in. Luna Classic really sinking. And Shiba, wow, Bitcoin's really down big time. What's going on, Clay? And now I have gray hair. Yeah, me too, man. You can't see them just yet, but they'll start to grow back in when my hair gets a little longer. They're gray right there. Dude, you guys make me so gray. It's ridiculous. I have not actually seen Terra Luna Classic this morning. Let's see. Let's see what Terra Luna Classic's doing this morning, because I have not seen that. Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, Bone is down 16% today to $1.22 after jumping up to $1.73 yesterday. Bone on the decline. My gosh, that's a huge decline. Leash also falling pretty heavy. I saw the Crypto.com listed Leash. It's down to 450 from being above 600 yesterday. Leash is having a pretty difficult day. But let's look at Lunk. Where is Lunk? Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic sitting at 66. That's actually not much lower than it was yesterday. It is low, right? It is very low. And this is really encroaching on territory that is the lowest we have seen since the crash, okay? You can go out to like KuCoin and so on that had it listed prior to the crash and all of that, and you're talking about like 4,500 points per coin. So Terra Luna Classic coming down almost to all-time lows here. Be careful with Terra Luna Classic right now. Only a $380 million market cap now. That is drastically lower than where it was at $1 billion a couple of weeks ago. drastically lower than where it was at like $5 billion back after it fell out of the sky and bounced back up to that 60,000 points per coin. Lunk, not doing too well with a $300 million market cap at the moment. Try, Clay, bro. Man, half glass full with these kind of dips. Saw a video where historically August-September dips like this happen before the Bitcoin halving, then boom to the upside, hanging in there. Greater days ahead. Yeah, Sean, man, I'm convinced that this is just an overall market move lower, right? Everything's moving lower at the moment. I'm not like being super negative on Shibarium. It was a botched launch. I mean, we know that. But, yeah, we're seeing some declines right now, man. If you guys are in for the game, you got to be in for the game through the declines and the gains. Monkey, I got it on the high side. I'm still profits at the moment. About mine in the sevens. Very nice, Kenneth. X Fund fell off a cliff. I actually imagine they would have. I don't look at X Fund too often. Let's see where they're at. X Fund. Yes, X Fund also down 26%, guys. X Fund falling off a pretty heavy cliff there, going up $558. Yesterday it was trading at like $830. X Fund getting hit pretty hard. Shoot, man, like 5 days ago it was $1,012, losing 50% in the last couple of days. That's a pretty heavy loss for such a large coin there. So. And I don't mean large by market cap, I mean large by price. It is only a $5 million coin. So watch out for that one. But suffering heavy losses over the last week. All-American Breakers! Hoorah! XRP is here for the long haul. I'm chilling and buying, bro. I do believe XRP is here for the long haul. All-American Breakers, I agree with you on that. Gotta go! Been telling myself I'd start reading my book Monday and haven't started, so I'll be around the next live. Chris, enjoy it, dude. Enjoy it. Hopefully it's not the 44 tenets of cryptocurrency. If that's the book that you're reading, Chris, I wish you the best, my friend. I wish you the best. Don't get wrecked. Oh, God, please don't be 44 tenets of crypto. Chris, what book you reading, man? Don't tell me 44 tenets of crypto. Is there a centralized exchange that can buy a leash on, yeah, crypto.com, actually. They listed it this morning, I'm pretty sure. I got a notification. I already looked it up. Yeah, you can get it on crypto.com, Dark Bro. Hey, bro, I like to be transparent with my positions because everything is not financial advice, but I'm not just blindly throwing things out there. I put my money where my mouth is. Yeah, absolutely, man. And I've continued adding to those positions as well. I know that NVIDIA is really the only one that's up over the last couple of days. But as Apple and Tesla and Google and Amazon and ARK Invest, you've got Facebook, what's the other one? Netflix. As they come down, I've been adding to those positions nearly on a daily basis over the last like 4 or 5 days. So yeah, man, I'm buying those ETFs as well. I'm gonna see what they can do in terms of that options income, in terms of the dividend that they pay out. And hopefully the underlying stocks continue to do well and, load up on some dips, whatever. And then as time moves on, man, hopefully those stocks go up. What is Pickle? What is Pickle going insane? What is Pickle? Well, I don't know what Pickle is. Is it a crypto? This one? I don't know what Pickle Finance is. It's a $2 million market cap, and it's up 50%, 81% on the day today, with a $3 million market cap. It is going crazy right now. I don't know why over the last day it's gone from 90 cents to 162 cents. No idea what is going on with Pickle here. I don't know what Pickle Finance is, but it has had a beautiful run over the last 24 hours. And be careful, all right? Be careful. You've seen a spike up like this before in Pickle. And I don't even think, yeah, man, on February 11th, it reached its peak. And by February 12th, 13th, 14th, it was already back down to where it started, giving back all of its gains and dropping like 50%. So over the last year, you've seen a run like this. How high will it get? Does it make it all the way back up to 220? I do not know. But my goodness, dude, don't let this spike back down on you the way that it did there. I'm sure a lot of people are very optimistic that you might be seeing, Pickle reach back up to $30 a coin. I don't know if it's going to get there. You saw this spike last time, and people were absolutely willing to take profits very quickly, and then boom, dropped off a stinking cliff. Don't let that happen to you. But it is obviously running right now. It was just $1.62 like 30 seconds ago when we pulled this website up. So if you're looking at Pickle, get in, get out, man, but don't get burned. Please don't get burned. Ironically, the book I haven't started is called Discipline is Destiny, another Ryan Holiday book. All right. That ironic is fine. It's just as long as it's not called the 44 Tenets of Cryptocurrency. Please don't let it be that. Pocket Pancake Burrito! Thank you very much for the super chat. He says, for Pat. Thank you very much for that super chat. We got a little dilly from Pocket of Pancake Burrito right here. And I filled this water bottle up right before the live started, and it is still cold, so thank you very much, Pocket of Pancake Burrito, for sending that Streamlabs super chat for Pat right there. And I did see Pat in the Discord. Okay, Pat in the Discord was wondering if Streamlabs super chats were working right now. They are, okay? And I hope that Pat didn't send one that got missed. I believe that everything Pat had sent was days ago, and that we had played those. There's a lot I don't know if I'm able to scroll all the way down through all these now, actually. Yeah, I don't know if I can scroll all the way down through these. I'm back 2 days on here. Oh, this one, 4 days ago. So if what he's talking about was 4 days ago, yes, it played. We had the shout out to whoever was first. I believe it was Outdoor Smile on that day. Dilly to you. And a special shout out to Little Kombu as well. Yes, man, I remember we played this one. So hopefully that's the one he's talking about. And he didn't recently send one over, because that was 4 days ago right there. Pat, thank you very much for that. And Pocket and Pancake Burrito, thank you very much for the super chat. Directly through Streamlabs, so you don't get hit by the YouTube fees. Discord, Pudgy at first. Yes, sir, Clay, it's working. It technically was first in the Discord to answer that question there, so thank you very much, Pudgy. No Kidding Outdoor Smile, wish I knew, 1/10 Frank's knowledge, Vulcan Mind Meld, that's what he's got, dude, that's what he's got. Had 102 Tesla yesterday, about 10 more today, very nice, Kenneth. I am not going just into Tesla, right? I've diversified into all of those Yield Max ETFs, so I'm not banking it all on Tesla. One of the things that I wouldn't want to see, which is currently happening, is, Tesla is sitting at $224 right now. It's down 1% of the day, 0.5% of the day so far. It was down 1% earlier today. But if you look at the daily on Tesla, if you're only adding Tesla or Tesla to your portfolio, it may continue to come down. And yes, the monthly dividend could do very well. The monthly dividend there could negate some of those losses on Tesla. Based on its current rate, that monthly dividend is actually a little bit above 5% a month that you would be earning on the latest dividend that Tesla's paid compared to its current price. I believe it's like a 70% annualized dividend if you go with the last paid dividend. 71.7% annualized dividend based on this 83 cents that was just paid and the current share price of $13.89. Now, that does not mean that they're going to be paying 83 cents on the next dividend. The dividends have ranged from, I think, $1.06 all the way down to 40 cents. There's a 40 cents in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there's a 40 cents right here. So the dividend may not be 83 cents. It may not be $1. It could be 40 cents. Could be all the way down to 20 cents. Nobody knows what the dividend's going to be. It all depends on the options income they're able to generate along the way. So, yeah, dude, I wouldn't want to sit here and only load up on Tesla and have Tesla come back down to $100 a share and Tesla sitting somewhere around, $11 a share or whatever. and you're sitting there only holding it. I've diversified into all 8 of those yield max ETFs. So we'll see how they go. But Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin bouncing back a little bit. 27,692 back up to 28,000 is a decent little bounce. And even though these green lines don't seem nowhere near getting us back to these levels that we were at before, it is a decent little bounce going from 27.6 back up to 28,000. Does Gamble have a chance to squeeze? And Tom, I actually don't know the short interest. So yes, it's got a chance to move higher based on retail excitement, but I don't know the short interest on Gamble to determine whether or not it can squeeze. Let's see here. Do you think that they will botch the Shibarium launch? Could tank Shib. They did botch the Shibarium launch. Monkey Doodle. They did botch it. People tried to bridge over like at least $3 million worth of assets last night, and those assets did not show up on Shibarium. So they did botch the launch. Okay, and that's why my Roth is going to be balanced 20% in each of my favorite 5. There you go, Frank. I like it, man. In his favorite 5, we've got Nvidia, Amazon, Apple, Tesla, and Google, as well as some the SPACs out there. All 9 yield max. Did they add another one? Because no, man. I mean 8. Did they add another one? Because I mean 8. Okay. So, yeah, I did not know that they must have added this Coinbase yesterday, dude. Yeah, alright, so they added Coinbase yesterday. So, Frank, I did mean 8. Now I'm gonna put Coinbase on my watch list now. I'm not in Coinbase. Man, Coinbase is an interesting decision on their part to go with Coinbase. What is it? Coney? Well, I did mean 8, Frank. So I am diversified between all 8, and it will be all 9 after I take a look at this one there and see what they got going on. But yeah, you got me on that one, Frank. They listed it yesterday, and I am not in Coiny at the moment, or Coney at the moment, but it is something that I can get into. I don't know where Coinbase is sitting in terms of its stock price and so on right now. So I'll keep an eye on that one and probably diversify into that one as well. Was Bitcoin going lower, or was that the bottom right now on the 1-minute chart? Wait, 27.7. Let's take a look, man. Let's take a look. Because PS5, you know my level of support is down there at 27,000. So I don't know if we hit 27,000 and are bouncing off of it, or if we're just getting a little bit of a jump here. It's a tough call, man. It's a tough call. So we are getting a little bit of a bounce, most likely off this lower end right here, or the upper end of these candles right here, and running into a little bit of resistance there. I still believe the major level of support is down here around 27,000. We are getting held up in this 27.7 area that you just saw us bounce off of. I don't know. I don't know if that's the bottom and we move higher from here, or if that's just a little bit of a blip and then we're going to curl back over. So I can't answer that question, right? What do I know, though? I know that the downtrend is still intact. This may be following a much slower downtrend. Let's look at the hourly here. You know, this may be following a much slower downtrend. We diverged from it massively. Now we're going to come back up to it. Okay, that's a possibility as well, is that we slowly make our way back up to this descending trend line and slowly move back down. I don't exactly know where we're going to bounce, where we're going to stop, and all of that stuff. But making the assumption that that was the absolute bottom, even even on a weekly basis, making the assumption that that was the absolute bottom could get a little dangerous, knowing that clearly, man, it's got room to fall. It does have room to fall. But yeah, right now, intraday, seems like we got a decent bounce going on. Maybe Red October came early. We're going to blast off the rest of the year. Jesse, I hope so, man. Federal Aviation Administration, this time I mean American Airlines, has stranded my wife. Oh my gosh, dude. Idiot American Airlines. Why they got to do that crap? Hopefully, Moji, hopefully they made everything right. And let me tell you guys this, okay? I know that you can't control everything that happens with your companies and so on. And especially if you're just an employee at a company, it's not something that you own or really care to take pride in. But, dude, like if you work at American Airlines, for example, just take care of these people. Like, it's not your money. If you got to spend extra money, if you got to spend a little extra time, you're still only going to be there for your 8-hour shift. Just make sure to take care of these people. Give them as a positive outlook on you guys as possible. So, Moji, hopefully they took care of her and everything's working out, man. Kaylor, thank you very much for the super chat. Kaylor says, time to deal with Shib like how I boil eggs. Put it in the pot and completely forget about it until it's 100% done. All right, well, at least you don't forget about it until it's like, 2-3 days later or something, and then they're overdone. Nobody likes over-boiled eggs, man. Kaylor, I like your strategy, though. Get them in that pot, man, and get them back out a couple years later, and you're going to be doing good. You might be living in a Shibtopia. A couple years from now, when you come back to look at your Shiba Inu coin, it might be a Shibtopia where you are a Shibazen bowing down to Satoshi himself. Anyone use Coinbase? Haven't used my account in a few months. Had to re-verify my email. Still pending verification for a week. Email stating I'm verified and ready to go. Having trouble. Anyway, I have not. So I actually haven't used Coinbase in quite some time either, Tony. So I don't know what the hold up would be with that one, man. Bry Guy having the same issue. I used the app today. Tony, no problems. All right, Moji liking it. Moji, I hope she's home safe now. Yeah, man, me too. Clear Road, is the DXY going to break at this zone or not? Not financial advice. Let's take a look. Oh, man, look at that. AMC starting to throw some red lines. Watch out on that one, guys. DXY, US dollar index here. Dang it, man. Why you gotta ask me right here? Why you gotta ask me when it's right here, man? We are on the weekly. On the daily, it is looking good. On the daily, okay? Now, we could run into raising this trend line just slightly here to encompass these wicks. And then, of course, we would still be below that trend line. On the daily PS5, it looks like we might be on the verge of a breakout, okay? A breakout at least of the descending trend that we have been in. On the weekly, however, if you want to be a little bit more conservative, we have not yet broken out. We need to see confirmation above this level right here to potentially get back into an upswing. So if you want to take these levels here, we still got a ways to go before we get back to a little bit more conservative uptrend and so on. So I'm not even going to put that line on there. It didn't make too much sense for me. But yeah, hopefully, if you guys are dollar bulls, we are breaking out of that descending trend line that it's been in for, man, almost an entire year now, since September of 2022 there. So keep an eye on that. It hasn't broken on the weekly yet, but the daily is looking pretty strong. So let's just put it that way, PS5. Boiled hot dogs, chopped into chunks, some water to make a poached egg, and ramen soup mixed together. Add cheese. Huh. I'm trying to think, and that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, the boiled hot dog part, man, I don't know about that. But it doesn't sound too bad. I can't remember the last time I had ramen noodles, but it doesn't sound bad. When you boil your eggs and a hot dog, oh gosh. Did you get Bet's Streamlabs? Pika Power. So, did he answer? Did he answer after I So the last one I got, Pika, was 4 days ago. I just went back and played it. The last one I got was 4 days ago. I don't know if that's the one he was referencing or if he literally tried to send another one. But yeah, the last one I got was 4 days ago, and I just replayed it in the chat. So no, if he sent it in the last 4 days, but yes, if it was the one that was 4 days ago. That's the one when Outdoor Smile was first, and we had a little dilly to Outdoor Smilly. I know you guys remember that one. Let's see. Aiden, only in your bad dreams. XRP is dead. No, I don't think XRP is dead. I think XRP might have to fight a little bit more with the SEC. I don't think that the SEC is just going to let him go without an appeal, but I don't think XRP is dead. Let's see. If SEC wins Ripple appeal, who knows? Yeah, if the SEC wins the Ripple appeal, then they could still appeal again. I don't think that's going to take them directly to the Supreme Court, but I don't think they can't appeal the Supreme Court decision, and I don't think that I don't even think this appeal would take them to the Supreme Court. I think it's still an appellate court. Hurrah, Yield Max initial filing was for 15 products. 6 more, and then we have to wait to see if they file for more. I'm actually hoping they stop at 15 for a while to stabilize before filing for more. Gotcha. All right, so we have 9 in right now. Frank, did it say which 15 they were? Did it say which 15 they were looking for? Coinbase is an interesting one. I didn't know options were heavily traded on Coinbase, but apparently they are. Where is Coinbase sitting right now? $77, coming down pretty heavy off that 114 high. All right, $77 on Coinbase, an interesting one, huh? Not bad though. Not bad if you keep averaging down. If you want to take part in that dividend, might not be bad to start buying some Coney Yield Max ETF there, but it is on a pretty tough downtrend right now. Bags or bodies? Maybe both. After that one, Clay, won't read my chats anymore. Chadjo, DD214, no, man, no. When you boil your eggs, I read all your chats, man. I read all your chats. Don't worry. Okay, that's my guess, too. He needs to take a sick day to stop in sometime. Yes, he does, man. That dude definitely needs to be in here. Tuesday's T-shirt queen! Thank you very much for the stream. I don't know where you guys come up with these names, man. This is for Pat with Tuesday's T-shirt queen. I'm telling you right now, the reverse osmosis water is so much better than normal water. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. My water, just straight out of the faucet, tastes so much like I'm licking an iron ice cream cone. It's crazy. The reverse osmosis really does take all that crap out of the water. So if you guys are interested in a reverse osmosis system, I'm not selling one, but I can tell you that it does work, and there's a major difference in the taste of that water. And literally the amount of iron in it, because it doesn't stain my cups and stuff. So it is. Are you seeing my chat post? Jeff P, I believe I am right now. Noun, a small mammal related to rabbits, having a rounded ear, short limbs, and very small tail, found mainly in the mountains and deserts of Asia. Noun for what? That's a Pika. Oh, I was like, oh, that's a Pika. There it is. Hey, Clay, do you think Ryoshi is Satoshi is Ryoshi? No. Aru, I do not. So, I think Ryoshi is made up. I think Ryoshi is a story, okay? I think that whoever created Shiba Inu coin was just like any of these guys who come out and create these tokens on a daily basis on DEX tools. They do okay for a minute, and then, boom, they plummet off, they die. For some reason, people began to buy back into the dead Shiba Inu coin after it was worthless. And when they began to buy back in, that's when Satoshi kind of hijacked the scene. And he came in there, created Twitter accounts saying that he was the official Shiba Inu coin, whatever, and so on. And he made up the story of Ryoshi. because you can't say that you came in and hijacked the ecosystem or hijacked that coin and began to build around it. You have to appease the audience. And to appease the audience, he came up with this idea that the founder of Shiba Inu coin just sent it off, wanted to see what this experiment could become in true decentralization, and laid out the framework for what he wanted to accomplish in it. You know, I don't like it because it's a little deceptive, but at the same time, you know, the kid really thought about what he's doing with it, and it's a well thought out, not scam, but it's a well thought out plan to make people look to you as a leader of what had no leader. And it worked out very well for him. So no, I don't think that Satoshi is Ryoshi. I don't think that Ryoshi existed. The guy that created Shiba Inu coin is probably just some random dude that wanted to come out and make a couple bucks on a new coin and decided to go with it. If I go to the U.S., will I only get ramen to eat? No, Aru, you can eat whatever you want, man. Reverse osmosis is how the ships do it out to sea. Is it really? 14-stage microfilters. Well, dang. No toast. I didn't know that. Now you guys do. Bro, is the S&P and the BTC the exact trend now, or totally not correlated together? It's tough to say. So I know that both of them have been on the downtrend over the last couple of days. So if you look at Bitcoin curling back over here, and you look at the S&P 500 as indicated by the SPY, where we at curling back over here. They're similar trends, but I don't know if they're necessarily, you know, in direct correlation right now. Bitcoin is heavily focused on regulation. The S&P 500 is probably more focused on the overall economic recovery. So I would say that they've got different focuses, but they have both been pulling back pretty strong over the last 2-3 weeks. That's about as much as I would say right there. I don't think that they're necessarily moving in tandem. But if we end up with some sort of a fleeing risk-on scenario for risk-off scenario again, you're going to see both of them continuing to decline because stocks are risky, cryptos are risky, and people might be fleeing to cash, bonds, CDs, savings accounts, and so on. Anila Nair, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. And the unknown figure. Absolutely appreciate the super chat. You may know me, you may not. I watch from the ageless void, waiting for the time I will take human form again. I stand against the winds of adversity, watching all who seek to be more than they are. 100% we have Satoshi in our midst right now. Satoshi, or the unknown figure. Thank you very much for the super chat and directly going through Streamlabs to abate the fees there. I really do appreciate that. Dude, you're pretty good. Whoever that is, the unknown figure, you're pretty good at playing Satoshi right there. I like it, man. Thank you very much, unknown figure, for putting a smile on my face and believing that you are Satoshi. Right, just buy 12.50 of each on the 15 UMAX. Set it and forget it, baby. Just go for it. When Lambo, hopefully no toast. Hopefully soon, Lambo. Anila, welcome. Yes, anybody that is subscribing to the channel, guys, thank you for doing so. See the amount of transactions Satoshi said we've had on Shibarium. Hex competitive. Yes. So that's not the amount of transactions. The 160 million like computational power or whatever that means. That's not the amount of transactions that took place. I don't exactly know how much computational power or whatever it is used per transaction, but that's kind of like the bandwidth equivalent of Shibarium's network. I don't know, I cannot fathom how a scaled layer 2 blockchain cannot handle what it was supposed to handle. That's my issue with the whole thing. We scaled up to layer 2 so that Shibarium would be able to handle any quantity of transactions in a more efficient, cheaper, and faster manner than Ethereum did. clearly it failed at that task. Now, if it failed because of a bottleneck on Alchemy's part of it, failed because they don't pay for enough computing power, I don't know, why it failed. But Shibarium did fail in that capacity. So yeah, but it wasn't 160 million transactions. 160 million transactions did not happen last night. Where Farmy asking for Tim. Dude, Farmy tested 39 cents yesterday. I don't know where it's at today. Ooh. Guys, watch out for this one. I gotta say, Meandering Moo Moo Cow, thank you very much for the super chat. Meandering Moo Moo Cow, thank you very much for the... Fudgy, man, that one was for you, for Meandering Moo Cow. So watch out for that one. You guys come up with the most wild names, man. I don't know where you're doing it, but I like the name selection. Let's take a look at Farmy real quick. You guys are wild, dude. Let's take a look at Farmy real quick, and I want to point out, okay, this was the major line in the sand. This 39.40 cent mark. Yesterday, it was broken. You guys can see this. These are all-time lows being hit. There are no levels of support from here on out until we get back up above that 40 cent mark. Be very, very careful. If you guys are thinking about, and I don't know why you would, I'm not going to touch it, but be very, very careful if you guys are thinking about buying into this company right here. They have done nothing but go down in price. Going from a $258 post-split level all the way down to the current 38 cents just in the last like 3-4 years. So please exercise caution on this stock. But nonetheless, breaking down to all-time lows, no technical levels of support to keep them from falling even further. You guys might see 10, 15, 20% declines on a daily basis now, and then another reverse split to potentially get back up to that $1 price point and regain compliance. Watch out for that. Moji! Thank you very much for the member chat. Moji, man, throwing a green name out there, and Ray Alfaro grabbing that green name. Ray, if you're in here, please say thank you to Moji. Everybody else, say thanks to Moji anyway. Mo, man, thank you very much for making sure everybody in this chat is green. Absolutely love it, guys. Bark one more time. Ooh, World Star promo Crypto King. I will. Send me a dog and a super chat, and I'll bark for you. All right, boys and girls, I have a confession. I am Shitoshi, the unknown figure. Oh, Dark Bro, we knew it this whole time, man. We knew it this whole time, Dark Bro. I knew it. Oh my gosh. And Mr. Pontiac Dave. Do you drive a Pontiac, Mr. Pontiac Dave? Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel as well. Green names are fixed. Let's get it. Yeah, but not for you, Bry Guy. You're still gray. Who, Ray? Ray, you in here, Ray? Ray, man, say thanks to Mo. Ray and Mo. Hey, look at Aimbot. Let's look at Aimbot. Oh, Unibot was the one that I saw. Unibot was ripping higher to like $200 plus. Wasn't Giovanni and Aimbot at like 150? Let's take a look at Aimbot real quick. $5.16 right now. All right, bouncing around, extremely volatile, man. Going between that $5 and $6 range quite often over the last 7 days. And keeping that volatility up essentially since it was listed there. So Aimbot, pretty strong support at about $4.70. Decent resistance at this $6 level. Boom, 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 boom. Bouncing back and forth in between there. Yeah, guys, if you're interested in Aimbot, $5 million market cap. If you want to check it out. Very nice, Kenneth. I am Dark Vader. Well, Rick, I'm glad you're somebody, man. With my green name, Green Candle Fanatic. You'll be getting one soon, dude. I know you will. Click that join button and you'll get the green name sooner rather than later. Pika is secretly Marcy. Oh, God. No. Dude, why did Marcy even want to put that metaverse outfit on? That is wild, man. That is wild. When the world ends, then. Happy Feet Adventures. When the world ends, what now? When the world ends, what? I know I missed something. The thumb of justice gave him way. Hey, Clay, why have you been ignoring me for the past week or so? Rozzy, I haven't been ignoring you for the past week. I will say, dude, if you were in here in, like, the last, especially those two live streams that had, like, 1,700 people in them, If it seemed like I was ignoring you, dude, I promise I was not ignoring anybody. There were a lot more chats than normal taking place in those live streams there, and it was very difficult to look at every single chat and acknowledge every single chat. But yeah, dude, I was not ignoring anybody. Would not do it. Clear up next 6 products. No, it's hush hush. But when I know, you'll know. Hey, thanks, Frank, because I literally looked at it. I searched it yesterday, and I didn't even see it show up in Weeble yesterday. So, yeah, let me know, man. Let me know, because I am interested in... I would rather diversify between, all of them, unless I'm really against one of the stocks. But I'd even diversify into Coinbase there. So, if you see them jump up, I don't have to get in first day. But, hey, if they've got a decent option strategy starting now and they will be paying out at the beginning of the month, I'd rather take advantage of the dividend instead of waiting an entire month to get the next dividend. Not for lack of trying. Second to debit card can't be loaded onto YouTube. Something just isn't right. Yeah, Bry Guy, that is a little weird, man. That is a little weird. Let me say this, Bry Guy, and you do not have to. Please don't ever think that you're obligated to send a super chat or anything. But if you have that debit card or a debit card tied to your PayPal account and you would like to send something, you can send directly through PayPal using Streamlabs. So the way that Meandering Cow just sent this directly through Streamlabs, you could do so as well. You got to use the link in the description, and that goes directly through PayPal then instead of YouTube and using a card. So it's an alternative if you would like to do that, but please don't worry. If you can't get a debit card or credit card or anything hooked up to YouTube or whatever, no worries, man. Just be active in the chat. You guys, I shared a statistic on YouTube yesterday or the day before. One of the Shibarium videos that I did got heavily promoted by YouTube, and it got a lot more views than my typical videos get, and YouTube told me why. It was simply because people were watching it more than normal, and the watch time was over the 50% mark. Watch times usually average about 50%. The people who do want to watch videos typically watch the whole video, and if it just pops up on their feed and they don't want to listen to it, they typically click off at the very beginning of the video. So then it averages out, and it's roughly about a 50% watch time. Watch time is very important. So if you guys do really want to support a YouTube channel, not just mine, okay, anybody's out there, even if you want to support Mr. Beast in a way, right? Any other YouTuber whatsoever, watch time is very important. So if you go to watch a video, don't just open it, click the like button, leave a comment, and leave. But let it play. At minimum, let it play beyond the 50% mark, and you be solid in helping out. So if you don't ever want to donate $1 to anybody or anything like that, watch the videos, and you'll be solid on that. PS Fat Chat, I seen the live chat up to 1,700 peeps yesterday. Yeah, dude, it was wild yesterday. So mushy it is. Mushy, man. Mushy. Noodle Toast for life, Pika. Oh, yes. Noodle Toast, man. Noodle Toast. That's crazy. It's what Rozzy gets for ignoring me last week. Rip. Rip, Rozzy. Rip. Bitcoin below 28,000. Yes. Bitcoin coming out at 27,700. What the heck? Why did you guys not tell me that it was 104? Why do you guys not tell me what time it is here? Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and then we are going to be back this afternoon at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Market close for an hour. Make sure to join us back in that live stream there. I do appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. Whether you type in the chat or not, I really do want to say thank you to everybody that has to, that shows the appreciation and listens to what we say, listens to what we talk about, and has a good time along with us. Keeping everything positive, man. I did, but I was ignored. No! TD214, my bad, man. I was going on a rant. Let's do these shoutouts, guys, and we're going to come back this afternoon. I watched Coffee House Crime, Y-Files, and Clay's live stream. Roulette Wheel. I love it, man. I really... You guys have no idea. Let me just give you one more second of overtime here. You know, you really have no idea. I do reflect on this, not every day, but I do reflect on it quite often. That even if it's just the 82 of you and not the other people that watch the videos, they might not have time for the live stream. The live stream might not be their thing. But the fact that you guys truly do care to even listen to what I have to say, when there are so many other people out there, when you've got so many other things going on in your lives, I mean, it really, that means more than, you know, ads being put on YouTube. That means more than anything else. So 100% thank you very much for just taking the time to watch an 8-minute video, listening to a live stream, and clicking that like button, guys. Kenneth, aimbot grid. Use 83 grids, guys. $3.12 to $7.12, and watch the profits roll in. Yeah, dude, that's a pretty heavy range right there, but I think Kenneth might be on to something. You can tighten it if you guys want to tighten it a little bit and get a little bit more aggressive, but I like Ken's grid spot right there. Ken, man, thank you very much for that super chat. And if you guys do want to trade bot, aimbot, look at that right there. 83 grids, 312 to 712 seems to be rolling and working for Kenneth along the way, man. Appreciate you on that one, Ken. Shoutouts all across, man. Shoutouts all across. PS5, Dark Bro, man, Moji, Jesse, see you later. Pika Power, Gorilla, Bry Guy. We've got Green Candle Fanatic, Moni Patootie, see you later. Roulette Wheel, Kombu, Moji, Kenneth. We've got Precise Audio Blog, DD214, Bry Guy, J Bones, baby, Gen G. We got Aiden, Russell, Green Candle, Ian De Leon, official, man. Enjoy your day. We got Precise Audio Blog, Dark Bro, DD214, Dark Bro, Green Candle, Moji, Bry Guy, Jeff P. We got Frank, we got DD214, JB. Hello and goodbye, JB. Kombu, Happy Feet Adventures, DC for life, Pudgy, all of you guys, Crypto, Coon, Raul, Valdez, Reyes, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome... That scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie, that did scare me. Professional monkeying for Rozzy! Rozzy's got those noodle toes. Hold on. This is tough. Gotta bring it up. Yeah. I'm gonna cramp my leg. Oh, yes, noodle toes. Rozzy, man, that one right there is for you. I don't know who professional monkeying is, but thank you very much for that super chat. We got the noodle toes coming in for Rozzy. Oh, yes. Never ignore Rozzy. And we've got Pudgy. I thought we were leaving, man. Nope. Pudgy, I thought we were leaving, man. Nope. Pudgy, I thought we were leaving, man. Nope. Pudgy. Yep. We are leaving, Pudgy. Oh, God. Was that Moji? Was that Moji that sent that noodle toes out there? Thank you very much. Professional monkeying. Pudgy, man, thank you guys very much. Shoutouts to Tony, Pika, Moji, Pudgy, Levi. We've got Roulette Wheel, Green Candle. We got Dark Bro, Rozzy, Money Patootie, Happy Feet, Bry Guy, Dark Bro, Pika, Moji. Those are toes, baby. Those are toes, not fingers. Those are toes, man. I don't believe those are toes. You can't. Oh, yeah. Those were my noodle toes, man. Those were... You guys are... I'm the weird one, man. I'm the weird one. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.